In my past life, I was framed for raping and murdering a student. My girlfriend Mia gave police a video of me dragging the girl inside. My own parents testified they heard screams from my room. That sealed it. 20 years in prison, I never understood why. They welcomed me home with a feast. Then I woke as a ghost, reading the headline, Evan Cross, guilty, commits suicide. When I opened my eyes, I was back to the night of the frame-up. I checked my phone, then the fruit stand ahead. After a split-second hesitation, I rushed over, started a live stream, and began frantically shoving mangoes into my mouth. Viewers spiked. Someone called the police as I counted down. 10 minutes later, I collapsed on cue, foaming at the mouth. The moment I lost consciousness, the live chat went from mockery to alarm. Is he allergic? This isn't a joke. Swollen lips, trouble breathing, hives breaking out all over. That's anaphylactic shock. Somebody call 911. The wail of the ambulance siren was the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. In the chaos, unnoticed, I slipped a small paring knife from his stand into my pocket. If you don't let me keep streaming, I'm not going to the hospital. I screamed. Two of them moved to restrain me, but I didn't hesitate. I pulled the paring knife from my pocket, my eyes wild with resolve. You come any closer, and I'll kill myself right here. The live chat erupted. Whoa, what the hell happened to this guy? He looks desperate. That look in his eyes isn't an act. A police car screeched to a halt. The man who stepped out made my blood run cold. Detective Miller. He strode forward, his brow furrowed with a mixture of concern and authority. Son, he said, his voice firm but patient. Whatever's going on, we can solve it. Don't do something you can't take back. The familiar words sent a shiver down my spine. The live chat fell silent. In my past life, this was the man who had personally locked me away. The fruit stand owner rushed forward. Kid, I'll do it. I'll stream for you. Just please, put the knife down. Every eye was on me. Clutching the phone in one hand and the knife in the other, I spoke, my voice shaking. I don't trust anyone. Stream this. All the way to the hospital. The viewership had swelled to 20 million people. The owner nodded, taking the phone. I finally let them help me onto the stretcher and into the ambulance. Miller caught my gaze, a thoughtful expression crossing his face. I thought of the girl, the one who had just started college. I dredged up the hazy memories of that night and beckoned him closer with a finger. I leaned in and whispered a few words in his ear. Miller shot up so fast his head hit the roof of the ambulance. His face was a mask of grim seriousness. Are you telling me the truth? I nodded. This time, let's see how they frame me now. I lay in a hospital bed, the steady drip of the a metronome marking the time. The chat was filled with comments of boring, just another clout chaser, epic fail. But I had what I needed, 20 million witnesses. Then, I saw the time on my phone's lock screen. 8:31 p.m. The time was a recurring nightmare. In the video, that's when it all began. I dragged the girl through the door, started tearing at her clothes, spewing vile obscenities. If I'd had more time after being reborn, I wouldn't have resorted to such a desperate measure. The fruit stand owner, who had stayed with me, looked increasingly grim. Kid, he said, trying to comfort me, maybe they're just caught up with something. Don't overthink it. What do you want to eat? You can turn off the stream now, I told him. Late that night, after the 4 was finished, I went home. The fruit stand owner had left in a hurry after a phone call, but not before I managed to stuff all the cash I had on me into his pocket. I opened the door. The apartment was clean and tidy, just like last time. Mia was in bed, stirring as I entered. What took you so long? She murmured sleepily. You must be exhausted. She wrapped her arms around me. My body went rigid. I couldn't close my eyes. This was the woman whose video had cost me 20 years of my life. I leaned down and kissed her forehead, just like I always did, then went to the bathroom to shower. What now? Later, as her steady breathing filled the room, I took her phone. Under the cover of darkness, I slipped out and went to my best friend Leo's house. I burst in and handed him the phone. I need you to back up everything on this to my cloud drive, I said, my words tumbling out in a rush. Then install a tracker on it for me.